think that this is a really great interface, real easy to use, lots of different options here to select from, whether it's your Apple library, music library that you have, your phone calls, different maps. This is compatible with Android Auto and MirrorLink. So Android Auto uses Waze and Google Maps, whereas Apple, you're limited to the Apple Maps, but really a nice system here to be integrated in. So this is our 8-inch Discover media screen. So it's brighter overall, brighter than most Apple iPhone screens, I believe. Has some rich contrast, great viewing angles, so from different angles in the vehicle you don't lose that clarity or quality of the screen. And a lot of different options here that are also mirrored in this menu button here, whether it's, you know, the radio, media, phone, voice, all of this is in the media screen as well. Different options. One thing I like to point out is our proximity sensor, which has 4 infrared sensors just under the screen. So you'll see when I put my finger up, this little bar pops up before I even touch it, and then it'll go away after a few seconds there, just to keep it clutter free. Some nice selections here that you can select from or choose from. Different on-road, off-road options like your fluids, your compass, your elevation, energy consumers. Currently climate control has taken that all up. Your driving data, you can scroll through to see what you have left in the tank, your average speed, etc. Think Blue Trainer, so this is just to see how efficiently you're driving. Overall vehicle status. So one thing we like to touch on, and hold on to your driver's seat here, if we click next driver, we have some personalization features that we offer. So this is all based from your key fob. So if you are a family that shares this vehicle and you each have one key fob, everything, as you turn the vehicle off, all the settings will be stored into the key fob. So when you walk up to it, your seat settings, your screen settings, your HVAC, your radio presets, everything is according to this. If you share a key with somebody, you would just go under this screen and you just select which person you are. You can rename those to...
So the instrument panel is customizable because when you changed it, it changed.
Yeah.
How much can you change it?
Quite a bit. So if you look here in the steering wheel control, this is our Volkswagen digital cockpit, a 12.3-inch fully digital screen. All the steering wheel controls can adjust your different views here. So if you scroll up here, you can see what gear you're in, what speed you're in. Lots of different options depending on what you want to see that day. Vehicle status, driving data. I like seeing how fast I'm going in an actual number format to keep me on track. There is a navigation system that is pretty cool as well. A lot of fun different ways that you can configure. So personalization can be dependent on the trim level of the vehicle, up to 100 different settings that you can select from. So that's the nav system that you can pop up there too. A few different hard buttons. We have pretty good balance of hard buttons versus some of the scroll through stuff that we have, but if you tap this HVAC menu button, it pops up here on the screen, so you can change the temperature accordingly, or you just go down here, but it gives you a nice little visual. Also the driving modes button here, if you click on that, up here you'll see Eco, Normal, Sport, or Custom modes to select from, where you can change everything from steering to climate control and everything else.
Is this standard across the Volkswagen line?
Nope. This is App Connect, for instance, is on all MQB products, so it's most of our current products now, but the digital cockpit's more along the lines of Golf R, e-Golf SEL Premium lines, so the top trim levels.
What about voice?
Voice, so you can hit voice here or here. And you can ask it to call a contact. You can ask it to get to a certain radio channel. You can enter an address. So those are the basic voice operation commands that you have. Also, the App Connect is really really nice as well. So you can enter in your maps, same kind of thing, where you can tell it where you want to go or hit up the last destination.